Welcome, welcome, welcome to my very first playthrough on this channel. In short, my channel will probably contain either playthroughs or just probably anything gaming related, maybe other things. If I'm being just very general, anything I'm interested in has a possibility to be on the channel. But it's mostly gonna be games because that's like the entertainment media that I put the most time in. Anyways, so well, the first one we're gonna play today, or the first game we're gonna play on this channel is, as you can see, Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a game that I've been like actually wanting to play since its release. You know, it came out, I thought, this is very interesting, I'm gonna play it. A year passed, I still hadn't played it. 2 years passed, I still hadn't played it. And now 6 years have passed, and I still have not played it. But, you know, the trailer for the second game came out, and I thought, you know what, this might be the perfect time to play it. Got the game, and, you know, I'm a sucker for medieval games, and this looks absolutely fantastic. Obviously, I personally just never get my expectations too high, but most of the times, I know when I'm gonna enjoy the game, and with this one, I also think I'm gonna enjoy it. That's pretty much it. Well, let's see what this game has in store for us. Obviously, we're gonna go normal mode. Warhorse Studio. By the way, I hate the pre-rendered cutscenes in this game, especially if you're not playing on an 1080 screen. Everything is kind of blurry, but we go. For clarification, I've downloaded 3 or 2 mods. One mod where it's unlimited save games, because the game has a limited amount of save games, and I personally dislike that. So, and unlimited, so like the weight limit is uncapped. I'll be honest, if there's one thing I hate about RPG games, it's weight limit. It's just, I don't know, I just dislike it, and I find it a very inconvenient thing. And most of the time, it's just very annoying. I know it's realistic, but funnily enough, realism isn't always fun in games. And as we know, with weight limit, I find that to be the case.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
I still don't understand how this could be a studio's first game. That's kind of insane if you think about it.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear
Whoa.
that?
Damn.
You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Speech. We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing, agility with Benga, probably his lover. I was working in the forge, strength. Let's go with speech. We were chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and
That might be the most unbelievable story I have ever
lost
heard.
track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
We had speech, agility, vitality. Let's go with agility.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a
Why
bow
was that her
anyway?
first thought?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid.
Facial
For the
expressions
love
are
of
kind of
God.
ass. Like you can
Promise.
pretty
I
easily notice
promise.
that. Have my friends been
Did
here?
Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen
I think
them
that's
this morning.
probably
They
budget,
shouldn't be hard to find.
like the budget
They'll be
showing.
hanging around a tavern somewhere,
Yes, I just
as
checked.
usual.
It is their first game, and until now, their only game. So, man, this being your first game at this big of a scale is pretty impressive. Leave it be.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the
Hal?
forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Down. Whoa. Why are they like that? Is Pa angry at me?
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad.
Yeah,
But
me
I'm
personally, like
It's your
when it comes to
father
games
needs helping with
choices,
that
I
sword.
always try to do all the choices because I don't want to miss any dialogue. Which some people may find pretty boring, but I personally like it.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunes, not drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still
Was her
cool
name
from the
Bianca?
cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Oh,
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Yaroslav.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Well, yeah, as I said before, you can see like the budget limit when it comes to
Shame
the
I can't
facial
keep the sword for
expressions while
myself.
in dialogue.
Well,
Like,
I better go if we're to get the
there's
job done
not
by
much
this evening.
emotion.
Godspeed. See you
But
later in the town.
I've seen worse,
Certainly will.
and I'm not
After
really
today's work,
complaining.
The ale might even be on me.
Obviously, when it's like a very emotional scene, you want your character's facial expressions to like kind of match what's happening. But yeah, we'll see down the line if it will be bothersome. I doubt it, but you know what? You never know.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True. Where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg, knowing citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Unfortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
G'day, Henry.
I love this. I love just these random dialogues between NPCs in any game.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous
love the
place, and I need
soundtrack.
to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Yeah, that's probably the tavern, so let's go there. Cutscene.
Now be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to. He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
And so
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
of Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even
shit.
Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for
are
yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot.
You can see
What
that
can you
the
do?
facial expressions are better in the kind of
Deutsch
this
deserves to be
pre-rendered
taught a
kind
lesson.
of.
Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad?
What was
Trying
that
to end
for?
up in the pillory. Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
I agree.
So,
Let's go.
are you with us?
Of course I am. Come on.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
Oh, he will wait.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Deutsch's wife. He does not deserve her, that's for sure.
What do you want, lad?
Never mind. Your husband's making trouble, ma'am.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Poor... What was her name? Oh, we don't even know her name. Poor woman. It's time. Reputation lost? I don't care. For the king.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
You'll get my... Dopperdella!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on its way!
Down! Let's go!
Oh, you need to what? Why do I need to run from them? Yeah, it don't matter. We won. We won. In my eyes, we won. I have a small complaint about not just this game, but I've seen this in open world games in general. I hate when like the stamina gets depleted outside of combat. I can understand that there's a stamina system inside of combat. There has to be, otherwise you would just spam moves and fights will be easy. But outside of combat, what point does it have? Just let me run. Vaniac.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
I do. Do they? I knew it. Hold on. Yeah, I like this. I thought they were just running randomly, but you know, they run opposite the side you are. Which is pretty nice little addition or slash detail. What do we? Oh yeah, Kunesh and oh, let's go first to the tavern.
God save you, Henry.
Hey, thank you, man. You too. Deutsch.
Here you are, in good health. God be with you, Henry.
Well, why can't I talk? I was just able to.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
What? Deutsch stinks too. Why does she care about that? But whatever, we'll see what her reaction will be.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Give me ale for father, please.
I need ale, but father told me to go and see Kunesh first.
I see. So shouldn't you be doing that
Why
then?
does that matter?
I needed to gather strength by looking at your beautiful face.
Henry, you buffoon.
He okay. He liked that. But why do I have to do that in that order? Doesn't really matter, right? But whatever. We'll go to Kunesh. So this is Kunesh. Okay, let's talk.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Whoa, I saw rude. Father sent me for
Father
money.
sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
What is wrong with this guy? Okay. I'm not gonna resort to violence, instantly, so let's say pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Whoa! You're in debt? And you still have the fucking audacity to talk to us like that? But today you're in luck, because it seems that both of these are not that high. So let's say you can expect a visit from Father.
That's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Can we get into his house? Let's duck. Open. Whoa, why are you standing up? Close. Let's see. Ooh, let's eat. I'm trespassing.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Whoa. Okay. Let's go to Fritz. And there was a quest marker telling us to meet our friends in front of Kunesh's house. So they're probably in the area. Where actually? Oh, here. In the vicinity. Da-da-da. Oh, let's go.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so.
God be with you, Henry.
It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Don't worry.
Thanks, Fritz.
4, okay. He didn't even give us 1, he gave us 4. Oh, they really did a number on him. And him, but fuck. He got his ass beat.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Nice job on Deutsch Place. Now you can scratch my back. What is that?
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating?
What? That means can you help me?
Kunesh owes money to my father.
Sometimes I don't understand English. I don't know what you call them,
You
actually.
helped us, so we'll help
Words that like
Let's
aren't
get to
meant
it
to be taken literally. Anyway, let's go to Kunesh. Disrespected me and my father. So I'm not sure if that's excusable.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Yeah.
Had enough.
Ow.
Damn, did that hurt?
What are these animations?
Enough! I give up. Take what you want.
You randomly
It's
get
not
caught
much,
in that
but it's all I have. You
where
understand?
they take your head and knee you. It just happens out of nowhere. I ain't stealing, I'm taking back what's mine.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank you.
What can I get you?
Matthew and Fritz?
Some change for you. He was looking smug. Not his usual grouchy self at all. What's he so pleased about all of a sudden? Haven't you heard?
Linen
He's
fabric,
courting some
diamond
wench on
blade,
the
something
side.
for everyone.
Bosh it. You must be pulling my pizzle. There isn't a woman round here who'd look twice at that horny old goat. Except for that vixen of his.
Come on up and
But
take
she's
a
not
look.
from around here.
I've got
She don't live in the village.
Day,
Maybe up
night,
at the mill.
home
Or
or
with
work.
the charcoal burners.
Christ! How good will come of that? Bringing strange women into the village from God knows where.
My very words. The neighbors are missing 2
Rags,
hens
fabric,
already.
brocade, satin.
Or
You'll
that
find
trees
it
are
all
a
here.
woman. Who knows what she's like? For all anyone knows, she might be some wild woman of the woods.
Not likely. We've already got all the wild woodland women at home ourselves. Excepting Vashon. He's got a she-dragon.
Torch will help. Your fields lie fallow.
Man.
Silk. Come right up and take some home.
I love this. Again, I said this before, but I just love when games add this. What are they called? Ambient dialogue, that's what it was. Just, you know, NPCs just randomly talking with each other as if it's, you know, real life. It's realistic and it's fun. Is that Matthew and Fritz? Where are they going to?
Come on up and take a look.
Let's see.
Find it all here.
Let's watch myself. Okay. Man. I love this when games add this. It's still just I'm in awe for the fact at the fact that this is how this could be a studio's first game. Man, just the attention to detail, the ambient dialogue, just the whole atmosphere is just so well done. Anyways, I think I've praised this game enough, and I've only been playing for like an hour, maybe even less. Let's go and talk with Bianca. I'm probably gonna spend this entire playthrough just praising the game or its attention to detail, and I don't care, I'll be honest.
Greetings, Henry.
I need ale for father.
As the gentleman wishes.
But wait though, there's a catch. I've no money. Kunnish owes me and he won't pay up.
Leave it to me. But you have to pay me back this evening.
You're the best girl a man could wish
Okay.
Your father wants a cool one from the cellar, doesn't he? Wait here while I fetch it. Take care. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dear.
You just said that like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too.
All right, all right.
By the way,
Let's
that
go.
shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Who?
Vaniac.
I suppose.
Vaniac? Who was
He's
that?
a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough.
Oh,
You
our
sound just
trainer.
like father.
What's wrong with him?
I'll be going now.
He's cool.
See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
What does that say? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Welcome, Henry.
They really hinted at sleeping with each other later this evening for like 7 times in the matter of 2 minutes.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king.
Exactly.
He got
We
what he
can't let that
deserved.
pass.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson.
By the way, I agree with the dad.
So Deutsch spouts rubbish.
I'm just,
and
you
turn into
playing
a common
the
thug.
role of Henry.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
His dad seems like someone that probably has seen his share of
Furnace
violence.
is ready. Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
Master swordsmith.
And here I have your mother and you.
Swordsmith.
Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Who's that?
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
What's you laughing at?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you.
She
I'll
wants
be on my
us.
way. That sword is truly beautiful.
That's what she said. Chill out, gang. There's no need for that.
Fine lass, eh?
Fine
now
lass.
stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Yeah, let me try it. Come on. What the fuck is this?
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you
What
how.
was
He
that?
knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
Now we need to hear it.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a
Yeah,
cup
exactly.
of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
That's true.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
I can understand his father's point. He just doesn't want his son to be in danger, but at the same time,
Messenger.
in this,
He was in a hurry.
you know,
What's happened?
period, you just have to know how to defend yourself. Maybe not become a soldier or, I don't know, a warlord, but you just can live your life as a blacksmith or just any craft. But you have to know how to defend yourself. Who the hell is this? Why? Where's Matthew, Fritz, and
Listen to me, Al.
the third one?
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Down.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Oh my God. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Martin. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Ah, fuck. No. Really? Why? Fuck. No. Why did they have to show that? Why did they have to show that?
Come on,
run. Okay. Did we get some? Oh, we got the sword. Ah, alright. So we can defend ourselves. Why? How did you get damage from that? Regain our stamina. Come on. How can you be so... Nah, actually, that's not that slow. It kind of is, but not that really. We'll see. Whoa. Humans are Tatars, right? I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
Yeah.
What language is that? Oh shit. Oh, whoa. I hope my horse can withstand this. Rovna. I really said Roma.
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm really fucked up.
Yeah. Run for it. Stop saying yeah.
My horse is on the verge of dying, I think. I think that's his health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run for it. Yeah.
Come on. Whoa. New codex in.
Flee.
Why did they just attack us all of a sudden? And they're humans? So that's why I'm kind of confused. I don't really have that much information or knowledge about this particular period in history. I'm not really sure what humans have to do with Bohemian conflicts. Put the sword down, please. Okay.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Loose.
Hanyo! Who's in there?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone
We're
give him a
injured, but
drink.
curable.
And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Who is that? You already hear the gossiping by the peasants.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
That must feel like hell, I'll be honest.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army.
Oh,
Sacking
okay.
Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
I mean, you're not that far from Skalitz.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. Right to Talmberg. Completed. Game saved. We need to sleep and we need to eat. I think this will be a good place to end it. I want to thank you guys, or for anyone that has watched it and reached this point, even though I personally highly doubt it. But anyways, if you've reached this point of the video, thank you. I cannot thank you enough to even take how long, like an hour of your time to watch my very first ever playthrough. Might sound awkward at times, you know, I just need to get used to it. I'm not really getting used to this. But yeah, we're definitely continuing this, that's for sure. I mean, I'm hooked. The story seems interesting. Still need to get used to the gameplay, but combat, but you know, we still haven't fought that much. But yeah, it's very interesting, and hopefully the rest of the game will be too. Thank y'all guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.